Hi, I'm Chris Gasper, and this is Globe 10.0. I'm joined today by Dan Shaughnessy. Well, tomorrow, UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship makes its debut in Boston. How big is this? It's expected to be the highest grossing event ever at the TD Garden, eclipsing the previous record set by a similar event, Barbra Streisand concert. And another 1 million people are expected to pay $45 a piece to watch this on pay-per-view. Has UFC, Dan, now surpassed boxing in the minds of sports fans? What's boxing, by the way?
Boxing, again, you can go back, 80 years ago. The only sports in America that mattered were baseball, horse racing, and boxing, and two of them are gone. They have just, faded from. The only people who still attend those things or pay attention are old people. It's kind of like daily mass with the Catholics. It's old people going and then nobody else, and they're dying and not being replaced by new people going into it. So boxing, sorry everybody, sorry Borges, Kimball, all you boxing guys, it really feels like it is dead. Unfortunately, you and I know nothing about this thing that's replaced it, this new live thing, except Bob Kohler in Wednesday's Boston Globe, amazing story, which you quoted from, that fact about this, how much money is involved in this and how
this is a
popular
big time enterprise. I'll tell you, I have friends then who are very into this, and I've watched it a few times, and I will admit, it is quite entertaining.
Human cockfighting, I think it's known as.
It is very entertaining. These guys, you have to give them credit. They are very well trained and conditioned athletes. Right. It's not really quite as brutal as I expected it to be. I certainly respect these guys. I just have a hard time seeing it joining, say, the Big Four in American sports or North American sports. I think it's always going to kind of be a little on the fringes.
Well, NASCAR had its day. NASCAR's on the wane now, but certainly there was a time it was a big, big thing in this country as a sport, and it still is in a lot of places, but it's not quite as big. This thing, if this isn't peaking and it's going to get bigger, then we are, I guess, going to have to be more attentive. Are you going tomorrow?
I will not be going. I will not be doing. But again, I have a friend who I know is going, has been looking forward to this for months. And also, pop culture. You know these guys. Chuck Liddell was on Entourage. Yeah. Rampage Jackson was in the A-Team movie.
Who could forget it?
So, so I mean, these guys are recognizable enough that advertisers, movie studios are willing to put them out there in mainstream pop culture. I think that tells you a little bit about the popularity of UFC.
And now they made 10.0.